Okay, hold on. Now I understand.
His own death.
It's so much
It'll
worse.
Be kind of awful.
They're so gay for each other. I love it. Hello everyone and welcome back to my Destiny reaction series. My name is Tara if you don't know me, and today we're finally continuing Act 2 of Echoes. I'm super excited to get back into this because I believe Revenant is right around the corner. Full disclosure, it was revealed to me through alternate means that the conductor is in fact Maya Sundaresh. I guessed it and someone's poker face wasn't particularly good. Upon that, I actually went and reviewed veil containment logs from Lightfall, and I noticed that between Maya and CHIOMA, the term conductor has already been dropped. So like in hindsight, it's super obvious that the conductor was either going to be Maya Sundaresh or CHIOMA Essie. All that being said, I'm super excited to continue episode Echoes, and let's get right back into it.
The witness is dead. There was no predicting what would come next. But this is what we know.
How come those ones are
When the
crossed
witness
out?
fell, the Black Fleet's eons of salvation and death surged. Its darkness merged with the Traveler's light, formed first into memory, and then into shape.
A final shape.
This impossible object, this echo of the fleet's victims, holds immense power. And it was left for anyone to find. The echo grants the ability to compel.
Oh, it's such a
To
cool
control.
design.
To command.
I love the conductor's design.
And with it, the conductor has the potential to turn their threat into our annihilation.
Ah, it's so cool. I wonder why some of those lights that split off just exploded. Maybe it became like unusable after a certain point? I don't know.
Genocide. Thousands of civilizations across the universe, all visited by the Black Fleet. All lost to the violence of the final shape. That's where this echo comes from. At least, that's our theory. Reports from the Pale Heart. Readings on the valence emanating from the Traveler. Everything we faced when we stared down the witness and broke its fleet. At first, we didn't know what to call them, but echoes seemed apt.
Just like the
Memories from
episode
the victims
name.
of the pyramids, held by the darkness, then coalesced by the light into artifacts as sharp and fatal as their pain. If darkness
So
is
wait.
memory and light is form, what else could they be?
Wait.
There's still so much we don't know. Is this the only one?
I didn't actually know
What forgotten
this.
people gave form to this echo? What was their final cry at their end? For control? A means to turn back their oppressors? My Hidden will keep searching for whatever answers the witness's death can give us. Hopefully they number more than the questions it left behind. But we need to stop the conductor and secure the echo.
Interesting. So I didn't actually know
Guardian,
that. The echoes are
descend into
artifacts.
Nessus. Massive amounts of radiolaria have been diverted beneath the planet's crust. We need to find out what the Vex are building there.
I did not know that the echoes that came out of the witness were artifacts. I thought they were people. So I thought somehow that the conductor was a part of the witness. But it seems like somebody else came along, who I know is Maya, and scooped up the artifact and is now taking control of the Vex directly. Interesting.
Greetings, Captain. As you can see, the Vex have drained the Radiolarian Lake located in this sector.
We suspect it is at the conductor's instruction, but we do not know the reason why.
There is a 99.9 repeating % chance that the reason is nefarious in nature. Please investigate.
House Dusk. Scavengers. Remove them, Guardian.
House
And,
Dusk.
Captain, watch out for the Fallen. Their reasons are probably nefarious too.
I wonder why the Fallen are
Gather
here.
fallen data to bring down that barrier.
House Dusk. I don't remember House Dusk's significance or who they follow. That's not Aramis, right? Aramis wouldn't be tying into this episode, I don't think.
We can only assume the fallen here are searching for the echo for themselves.
Oh, that makes complete
It doesn't take a
sense.
Vex simulation to know that would be really bad.
If they secure it, it will be as disastrous as the Conductor. We cannot allow their interference to persist.
These caves were carved by the retroactive flow of radiolaria caused by Vex time manipulation. That it's all been drained now is worrying. Where is it all going?
All down to the Conductor, definitely. But why would the Conductor need this much radiolaria? Is it just amassing an army? Or is it doing something else with the radiolaria?
The Vex block our path. They're aware of our intentions. Wherever the radiolaria leads will tell us what we need to know about the Conductor. We must delve further into Nessus. Failsafe.
The data contained in that Hydra will allow me to extract the authorization codes required to progress further into Nessus. Bring it back to the helm, and I can get started on cracking it open.
You heard her, Guardian.
The Shadow Legion are an unnecessary complication. Cabal Scions have always had a keen interest in Vex technology, and the Echo is a strong incentive.
We crushed them on Neptune. We crushed them here.
Whatever it takes to keep the Echo out of their hands.
I just can't get over that the Echo is... I totally misunderstood what these Echoes were. I really thought that they were like people, like fragments of the Witness. To learn that they are artifacts of like power instead is really interesting, because then it means we have our pre-existing characters like Fikrul, like Aramis, like Sivu Arath, who are definitely going to be seeking out these artifacts and wanting to use them to further their own goals. So I'm really excited to see where we go in the later episodes as well, even beyond this.
Look at all this radiolaria. It fills the planet like a water balloon. What does the Conductor want with it? If the Conductor can control the flow of radiolaria here, it means they can control the Vex on Nessus.
Spreading it throughout the system would mean the Conductor could bring more collectives under their yoke.
Oh, I see. So they want to move even beyond the Vex, the Conductor? Holy.
The radiolaria is flowing, but we cannot follow it further.
We need a plan. Following it blindly will take precious time. There has to be a faster way.
The radiolaria here may contain abnormalities compared to the samples I have collected over my centuries of isolation. I've had a long time to study this stuff. Bring some back, and I'll figure out what to do.
Failsafe, you need to know. If we succeed, it'll be because of your hard work here.
That is kind of you to say. However, if we fail, I abdicate all responsibility and will strike my involvement from our record. See you back at the helm, Captain.
Dude, I love Failsafe.
Guardian, I hear that you are hard at work on Nessus, following the Echo and the Conductor. I know you do this in part for me.
In part?
I do not know if I am worth the trouble.
Oh, he's still
I
so
was
torn up.
pulled through Nessus like a toy on a string. The Conductor's words still echo in my mind. A copy of a copy of a copy. Osiris pushed through time to find his Saint 14. He said he was careful, but he reached blindly. And he pulled out only me.
I don't know if it's fair to say blindly. He spent a
No.
long time.
I live a life that does not belong to me. I am something left over from a broken timeline. A remainder.
I mean, that's
The
fair.
Conductor whispered I should be thrown away.
But no, I disagree with that.
A solution as simple as correcting an error. And maybe that would... I do not know what to think anymore.
He's understandably very torn up and confused. And then he abruptly ended the
Greetings,
call.
Captain. Ikora briefed me on the echo of command. And while we AIs are constantly given commands we cannot refuse,
I understand your problem conceptually.
I have completed processing the various radiolaria samples you retrieved from Nessus. They contain no traces of abnormalities.
Which is a huge disappointment.
I was about to euthanize the samples when I realized we could mix nanomachines into the radiolaria and reintroduce it to the planet.
The nanomachines will get torn apart, but at least we can track them for a while.
Oh,
Maybe that'll help us figure out what's going on.
to the source of wherever
Tell me
they're
when you are
flowing?
prepared, and I will have no choice but to assist you.
I will have no choice.
Kidding. I'd help anyway.
Ah. Radio, oh, I hope I didn't miss any broadcasts. I wasn't even looking.
You're only doing this to hurt yourself, and I will not be a part of it.
Osiris, answer the question I need to know.
It doesn't matter. Not like this.
It matters to me. Please. How did I first tell you that I loved you?
Saint. You had asked me for something, some tactical report. I gave it to you, and you thanked me, and you said that you loved me. You said it as if you had already said it 1,000 times before. I was not ready to say it in return, but it was not long until I was.
That is not... I do not remember it this way. That is not what happened in my simulation. We were together in the tower, overlooking the city.
Oh, no.
Talking about something small. And I said what I felt in that moment. And my Osiris did not hesitate to say the same.
Oh,
You're
no.
Osiris. Saint, you love me. It doesn't matter how it or where that began, not in such fine detail. Saint!
Okay, so he started off the broadcast by saying, Saint, you're basically looking to hurt yourself with this. And despite Osiris pulling Saint from a similar enough timeline, they're still not perfectly lined up. And Saint's going through a major identity crisis, given that this Osiris isn't technically his Osiris. Oh man, if we lose Saint by the end of this, I'm gonna be so miserable. He's still got a massive death flag above his head. Interesting. So I just finished reading M Sun 12's personal log, Maya Sundaresh's, and she actually wants to use the Vex to propel humanity forward, but she's obsessed with the answer to a query. And the query wasn't in the log, but it's interesting to see that Maya, the Conductor, is trying to do good with controlling the Vex. Just her obsession is once again driving her to what I'm assuming is evil. Failsafe whirs in appreciation as she uses the helm's systems to process the raw materials you brought her, fabricating nanomachines. Her view screen reads as progress bar slowly fills. After a few moments, the text changes to calibrating nanomachines as another, longer progress bar fills. Finally, the process finishes. Naming nanomachines appears on her readout above a frustratingly long progress bar. You tap your foot impatiently. Eventually, Failsafe dispenses a tube of synthesized radiolaria, teeming with microscopic nanomachines. Even on the helm, their tracking signals are strong and clear. Once you deploy them, she'll be able to follow their movements through Nessus with ease.
All right, Captain. I've added nanomachines to the radiolaria that will allow us to track its progress down through Nessus. Please reintroduce the samples to the planet at the designated sites.
Aye, aye.
Nanomachines away! I miss them already. The natural flow is being altered. Let me mark the next site for you. Tracking. Captain, the radiolaria is being redirected deeper into the core of Nessus. I can hardly pick up the signals of my nanomachines. I'm calibrating the coordinates. Got it. They're moving through a previously unexplored area, and it appears to be heavily occupied. Prepare yourself for battle.
How deep can you go into the core of Nessus before the planet's gravity just crushes you? Doesn't gravity get heavier the deeper you go in? Then again, this is a space game with space magic, so maybe I shouldn't ask too many questions.
Hey, Captain. You're heading into the deepest parts of the planet. Those nanobots could only tell me so much. You'll need to get down there yourself if I'm going to get any useful data.
You are in unknown territory now, Guardian. Be ready.
Huh. Holy moly. I want to drink the fountain of milk. Holy moly, that's so cool. Wow, dude. Those aren't taken? Wait a minute. Hello? Why are taken here? Why are taken everywhere? I thought the taken were supposed to be largely like masterless now, aren't they? Was it not the witness who was primarily controlling them? Or am I remembering things wrong? Was it Sivu Arath? No.
What did the Taken want? Why are they here?
That's my
Taken
exact
are drawn
question.
to paracausal forces and those with immense strength of will. But they're leaderless now.
Yeah.
No king and no witness. And Sivu Arath either doesn't possess the power or doesn't have the inclination. All we can speculate is that they're drawn to the Conductor.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. The Conductor was looking out for other, like, collections of things to control. Is it possible that the Conductor was amassing all this radiolaria to, like, get enough strength to control the Taken as well? That would make sense why they're here. Or they're just drawn to it, like Ikora said. God, this environment is crazy. I really like it.
Since you released those nanobots into the radiolaria, I can track their movement through Nessus. Couldn't have done it without you. You know, since I'm all the way up on the planet's surface. It's fun looking at this place through your eyes, though. Exploring. Sightseeing.
Aww.
Even after all these centuries, there's a lot of this planet I haven't seen. Thanks, Captain.
Is Failsafe gonna die? Please, no. There's no way, right? I'm so scared. I'm so scared of everyone dying after Cade. They gave us Cade back just to take him back away. I'm traumatized, dude.
This was here the whole time? Failsafe did not know?
Failsafe sensors couldn't reach this far beneath the surface of the planet.
Now they can. Assimilating data. Wow. 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 This was here the whole time?
Maybe. Or it could be something new. Something the Conductor built when they grasped the Echo's power.
Oh.
So, speaking of, those nanobots aren't responding to my signals. There's a pretty high chance the Conductor hijacked them.
Oh no.
It ends here, Captain. Sorry.
It's all right, Failsafe. We can figure out another plan.
Return to the helm, Guardian. Failsafe and I will coordinate and find out our next steps.
Failsafe's display lights up as she maps the new areas of Nessus you charted while fighting through Battleground Core. You study the readout together, following the glowing channels of subterranean radiolaria as they flow ever downward. Suddenly, Failsafe highlights a section of Nessus' surface she has triangulated the location of an unknown research specimen. The lights in Failsafe's research bay flicker in anticipation.
Okay. Refining parameters. Adjusting for the unlikely event of specimen locomotion. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Damn it. I don't think this one's getting up. Collect specimen. Wait, what is that? Is that a frog? What are you? What are you? Wait, that thing is so cute. Hello, little frog friend?
Ha! Gotcha! Captain? Captain, the specimen appears to be biological in nature. Which explains how it was able to evade my earlier detection. Clever little thing.
You place the specimen into one of Failsafe's research bays. She thinks it will be happy in the helm, away from the roaming Vex and ponds full of radiolaria. Joyfully, she tells you, we rescued this specimen from the dangers of Nessus and gave it a new home on the spaceship. In this way, and many others, it is just like me. The specimen croaks. Failsafe addresses it directly. I do not know if that was a sound of agreement or not. We have much to learn about each other.
Captain, I am analyzing the latest research sample you brought me, and it is a frog.
Like just a normal frog?
Technically, one of the Nessus proto-amphibians that developed adjacent to the Vex, but yeah, pretty much a frog.
I love him.
Me too.
Of course, I don't really know him yet, but he seems likable. I can finally bring my nurturing subroutines online.
Oh my god, this is
He
everything.
should have a name. In honor of my original commanding officer, Captain Jacobson, I will name the frog Captain Jacobson.
Captain Jacobson,
Don't
my
worry,
beloved.
it's an honorary title. The frog will have no real authority.
I should hope not.
Oh, this brightens my day. Especially after Ikora's concerning response to my theory on how I could locate the conductor. She was aghast. It seemed to cause her emotional distress. She asked me not to mention it to anyone else. So I won't.
Thanks again for the frog.
Wait, did she mention it to us? Did I blank? What is this concerning method? Where's the frog? Where is the frog? Show me the captain. Where is it? Where's the frog? He better be living in here. Frog? Frog? Where is Frog? Where is Captain Frog? No, I don't see him. Captain Jacobson, where are you, buddy?
Guardian, there's something I should discuss with you. Something I'm reluctant to suggest to Saint and Osiris. I think you'll see why. Failsafe believes she could open a portal straight to the conductor. She says she
How?
could extrapolate the coordinates by combining the new Vex data you've been collecting
Okay.
with her years of observations of the Nessus Vex. But she would need to compare it against control data gathered from Vex isolated from the Nessus network.
What's
She'd
the
need an
problem here?
enormous amount of data, centuries of it, captured with perfect clarity and preserved by the Vex themselves.
Oh, stuff
Our
from the
options are
infinite
limited
forest,
and
do you think?
dangerous.
Or the
There is
Black
only
Garden?
one accessible database with that kind of fidelity. The mind of Saint 14.
Oh, the mine of...
The deceased Saint 14, who is still laid to rest in the infinite forest. Our future may depend on Saint. Again.
Okay, hold on. Now I understand. Oh no, especially because Saint 14 is going through a major identity crisis. This is like the worst time to dig up his corpse and dig around in his dead brain. Oh no, dude, this is bad.
Hello again, Captain. We have an interesting metaphysical task ahead of us today. As I understand it, years ago, Osiris rescued the Saint unit we are familiar with from a Vex simulation.
Yeah.
In doing so, he created a paradox. The Saint unit is alive with us now, but simultaneously dead within the Vex network.
Yeah.
The databanks of that deceased Saint unit are filled with information. Information I believe I can use to locate the conductor.
Oh no.
The thing is, Saint Unit will have to download the memories of his other self. Experience years of suffering. His own death.
It's so much
It'll
worse.
be kind of awful. And he hasn't really been in a good place lately. You know?
But the conductor must be confronted. I'm sure Saint Unit will understand.
It's so much worse than I
Won't he?
thought. Won't he? I don't know if he will. It is so much worse than I thought. I thought it was gonna be like, hey, we have to dig up your other self's corpse, the one who's supposed to be here, and dig through his mind. No. He has to download and theoretically leave through everything that saint went through before he died and his death, so that we can use the information. Holy crap. But maybe, okay, hold on. I'm trying to see a silver lining. Maybe there's a positive here in that in downloading his other self, he will feel more himself and feel like he belongs more? Maybe that's wishful thinking. Oh God. Hello. Oh! Whoa! He outplayed me. Wait, he's actually cracked at the video game. That was insane. I had such a built-up parasite, and he just fucking blew through it. Vex simulation access code. Oh God. Like, it's Saint. Saint is, despite the state that he's in right now, he's still gonna do what we need to do to succeed, but like, this is gonna destroy the man, and he's already pretty broken. Oh Lord. Hi, Saint. How you feeling, bud?
Guardian, Osiris, Ikora and I have made a plan. We can use what we know about the Veil and the VexNet.
The Veil? Why would you need to...
We will go to my tomb, in the timeline where I died fighting the Vex. My true death.
When you were taken from me.
Yes, I can use the memories of that Saint 14. My memories.
I remember when the Vex killed my crew. Those memories will haunt me forever.
Not good input right now.
I mean, it's not so bad. Except for the horrors.
Failsafe, shut up.
Yes. Everything I learned, everything I did. I fought the Vex for many, many years.
I remember.
Ikora thinks we can use the data to find this conductor and secure the Echo.
No. I won't. We can find another way. Failsafe.
It must be done. So I will do it. Ikora told me I was once the Vex's greatest opponent. She said I should remind them.
I need to think.
My heart, dude.
This can't be the only path left to us.
The Saint unit has already made up his mind.
Of course he has.
He needs you right now. You know he can't do it without you, right?
My heart! Dude, no! Oh, this is gonna be so sad.
Saint will join us shortly. We seek access to his tomb.
We are grave robbing.
That is
Failsafe,
one
shut
way of
up.
putting it.
The interim Saint unit is still VexNet. Their memory core is a back channel into the network.
Saint must understand there are no lesser versions. Only expressive tessellations of what could be. And facing his death again is the cost of that revelation. Well, so be it.
So be it is kind of a cold way to put it, Osiris. We need you to be more emotional support in the coming minutes, Osiris.
Nessus reshapes itself around this Vex fluid. Soon, we will hardly recognize it.
Holy moly, dude.
The infinite forest was on Mercury. How do we reach it from here?
Access here is somewhat like an archive, imprinted into the magnetic field of Nessus.
The Vex used Nessus for defunct digital storage. They kept trying to plug me into it. And wow, is exposing me to their connection protocols going to backfire? They should have predicted that.
What did you mean about the data here being defunct?
The Guardian pulled you from a point before your death to a point after it. To the Vex, that temporal event is a defunct anomaly now, non-existent within this timeline. So it is kept here, stored in Nessus's memory.
I see. So they still keep a record
The
of it.
details that separate him and I, if they fade away, will I be his shadow? Or will he be mine?
I can't answer that for you. You're you.
Were you less you before today? I tore open time for you.
Yeah, how romantic.
I suppose.
I suppose? Bro. Also, I love that these harpies, they are like hostile, but they're not attacking us hostile. They're too busy sorting data. And I kind of love that. It really adds to the ambience of this room. And I could kill them if I want to, but I'm gonna kind of just let them do their thing. Because it's cute. Are you guys friendly? Hi. No! I thought we could be friends. They were not interested in being my friend, unfortunately. Whoa,
We should
whoa,
be
whoa.
near the access point, Guardian. Locate a conflux.
Respawning restricted, huh? Ooh, I'm sure I'll be okay.
They will react to our attempt to breach the tomb.
Yes, they're doing that now.
Understandable. We are stealing archived harpies? Like from Garden. Hello, archived harpies. I'm here to commit murder on you. Dude, I kind of love...
This is exactly as complex as I anticipated. I'm almost in.
I kind of love that they're bringing out archived Vex to fight us, because they're probably the only, like, nearest available Vex to fight us.
I'm in.
Now to learn of the man I was, and will be.
Dude, the VO is going off with the shaky voice. Whoa.
Osiris, why did they keep my body?
Respect.
Data.
They honor you with a perfect preservation. There's no replacing you, Saint. Even the Vex recognize that.
The Vex
true.
are very meticulous. But also weirdly sentimental.
I actually do recall when I was reacting to the series, the very first time we're introduced to Saint 14 is like through his grave, right? And it is like reverie, like they are like honoring him in a like proper tomb. Also, I love this like visual effect that's going on here. This is wild. Woo! This is it! Okay, can I just say, as someone who never got to play this portion myself, I love that we're revisiting this location with the droves upon droves of dead Vex around him. Wow, hey buddy. How you doing? Oh, I need a screenshot. I don't remember how to turn off my HUD. Man. I'm so happy I get to visit this myself. This is like a cool experience for me.
There.
Wait. When I searched for you in the infinite forest, I saw this again and again. You, entombed. Taken away from me, perhaps forever. When finally I found you, I thought I would never have to see it again.
I am here, Osiris. You told me that I am real.
So is he. Do it. Remember the Vex. But also how much I loved you in that timeline, too.
Oh yeah, he'll get their first moments as memories for himself. I didn't even think of that.
Saint!
I see it. I tear through the Vex. They cannot stand against me. They hesitate. They are afraid of me.
I mean, do you see these mountains of Vex?
Then Geppetto is hurt. I try to protect her, but I am too late. I pull a Minotaur apart with my bare hands. But soon, I fall. The Vex approach. They are lifting me up. I lose my senses. I cannot feel my body. My vision blinks in and out.
Stop. Please.
I am on this slab, but I have one final feeling. A memory of us. Together. I am bringing you tea.
Oh, my heart. My gay little heart, dude.
I watch you take a sip. It is too hot, but you smile.
Oh, man.
That is my last thought. My phoenix.
They're so gay for each other. I love it. Ah, dude.
I am gone. But no, here I am. With both of you. I am Saint 14. The Conductor cannot hide from me anymore.
Hell yeah.
Failsafe.
I have the coordinates, Saint Unit. Good luck.
Dude, that was cathartic. Oh, man. Having Osiris having to relive Saint's...
Saint Unit, Captain, I have achieved coordinate lock. I'm rerouting the Conductor's radiolaria flow to this location.
Having Osiris have to live through Saint's last moments must have been agonizing, but to find out that his very last thought before his death was of Osiris was probably something so bittersweet. Oh, man. That was a beautiful moment, dude. That has me so ready for these episodes. Just that they can still invoke this feeling in me. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but that was beautiful. God damn.
So, hey, while redirecting the Conductor to you, they were real in there. I pulled some other Vex along, and you're surrounded.
Oh.
Maybe we can reason with them?
Yes, Guardian. Reason them with the big guns. I will protect Osiris until the way is clear.
Roger, Dodger.
Captain, I am patching in cover. Eyes up.
Oh, hello, this archived mind. Your design is beautiful, my guy. Your design is incredible. Oh, was this a rally? Place rally banner. Whoopsies! I mean, let me just quickly wipe the little bits of tears from my eyes.
Captain, I am patching in cover.
Okay.
Eyes up.
I'm actually ready this time. Woo-wee! I feel like there's many harpies left in the sky. Oh yeah, there is. Oh, you better believe there's more harpies left in the sky. Hey buddy, you're looking a little damaged there, huh? Whew.
Violence succeeded where diplomacy failed. And I got that pesky pump door open before the Vex cut our connection. You have a clear path to the Conductor.
Straight.
Excellent work, Failsafe. Now it is us telling them what to do.
Maya, we're coming to say hello.
The Conductor's signal approaches. Nessus groans under the yoke of its new cultivator.
Let us see if they can produce answers or only questions.
Maya, you got some explaining to do. Also, where's CHIOMA? Ooh. Ooh. What the heck? Holy moly, it's beautiful! And the music is beautiful too. God, I love that design. Whoa. She's turning them into precursor Vex.
Lakshmi?
No, Maya. So, oh my god!
Is a facsimile its archetype? No. I am Maya Sandrash.
Hell yeah. Where's
We
CHIOMA?
have already met.
Sundarish. So this is what happened to you after Neomuna, after your experiments with the Veil.
I know what you can do with the Echo of Command. I will not allow you to raise an army of Vex.
But she wants to
I'm
push
doing what
humanity
I've been
forward.
called to do.
The Vex called to you.
Humanity called to me. The collapse. The Black Fleet is finished. Now we can look back to what we've lost. Radiolaria is the means to this end. It represents the smallest unit of consciousness.
Oh.
A trillion formless minds, notes in a symphony of thought. Each one begging for direction, for a conductor.
God, I love this VO so much. I'm so happy to hear her again. I hated Lakshmi too, but I
Necess
loved
will
her
be
voice.
converted. The radiolaria I command will be spread throughout the system. I will deliver us a golden age. And if you stand in the way of progress, I will break you down into more compliant elements.
Oh my
We
god.
are not your Vex.
You will be.
Whoa. Right,
Get
if
us
something
out of
comes
here,
in contact
now.
with Radiolaria. If something comes in contact with Radiolaria, it becomes Vex after a time. Like Asher. God, she's so cool. Oh my god. Oh, this is so sick, dude. Although it's no surprise, if you go back and you watch Veil Containment, there's a talk of chorus and a conductor seat. And I think the last time that CHIOMA sees Maya, she dies in the conductor seat, but naturally she's become like some form of exo and maybe just vanished and obviously found the Echo, as they're calling it, one of the artifacts of the Witness. I thought that Maya maybe became part of the Witness, but it makes more sense if she just sort of was lost in the Vex network like that log said that she was, and learned about the collapse and went, okay, well, I gotta save humanity, it's up to me now, and then came in contact with the artifact that allowed her to conduct the Vex, as she said. God, that's so cool, dude. I love this.
Maya Sandrash, risen from the Vex network.
So she just got
has
assimilated through the
Lakshmi's
veil.
face. Osiris tells me it must be a mask she feels comfortable wearing. Well, it did not comfort me.
No.
And today was already filled with ghosts of the past.
Yeah.
Guardian, before I claimed the memories of the other me, I was afraid. I was already filled with doubt, and I thought I might lose myself.
That was my fear.
But as his thoughts merged with mine, it was as though I lived through his centuries of struggle. And my feelings, our feelings, were in perfect harmony.
I'm so happy.
Suddenly, all questions the Conductor put in my mind were answered. It does not matter if I am the real saint or the true saint. Every me is me.
Hell yeah.
So, when Maya tried to command me again, I used my truth to push her away. But she still forced me to my knees. She is growing stronger. We must return to stop her, but she has blocked our access. Failsafe is working on a way through. And when she finds it, I will be ready.
Oh, we have our boy back, dude. We have our boy back in his prime. Let's go.
Guardian, since you found me, I have only doubted who I was once. When Mithrax recounted how his people, their children, feared me, it shook me.
Me too, dude.
Osiris says
It was like a horror slide.
I am Saint 14. My hands raised the wall. I walked with the Pilgrim Guard. How can I be a shadow of the saint who truly walked this city? When I remember the smells of the streets and the faces that smile. I met you on Mercury as I speak to you now. We fought together. I shattered the Vags for centuries, but I lived where he died. Because we showed the Vags that our fate could not be calculated.
Yippee!
Even in simulation, we surprised them, you and I. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
The Conductor claims I am a man out of time, an approximation of reality. Was I not this already? Hard metal and brittle memory, spark and code, 14 times
14
over.
times reset, yeah.
Only my heart carried through. I know what it means to find myself again. But the Conductor claims had Osiris not created the sundial, had I remained forgotten, Sagira would live still.
No, Osiris paid his own
How
price
could these
for
things
Sagira.
be connected? If
How
it is
could they be
true,
connected?
I will not take my love from him as well, for it is strong, and he will need it. You would not be afraid. You would know what to do. I am still trying, but I will find myself again.
I think there's another one.
The research on Neomuna's Veil facility is complete. As the report is lengthy. I
Veil
will
containment
summarize.
summary for other people, I
Maya
assume?
Sanderish and CHIOMA Essie
Yes.
were a married pair of researchers.
Maybe because I haven't done
in the
this
Golden
myself.
Age. Their work often touched on the Vex. They found an object on Neptune that whispered to Maya in her own voice. That artifact, the Veil, is of the darkness, as the Traveler is of the light. Maya grew obsessed
And it made Exos go brain dead.
CHIOMA grew afraid. In her compulsion to study the Veil, Maya took no heed of any risks or of CHIOMA's doubts. Humans under her command died. Exominds were wiped.
Yup.
Maya wanted a chorus that could channel the power of the Veil. And to control that chorus, she built an imprint of herself named Lakshmi. Soon afterwards, Maya entered the Vex network. She left no trace. CHIOMA exiled Lakshmi, shut down all Veil research, and redacted it
And
from
hid it away.
Neomuna's
Yep.
history.
Yep.
In a final act, CHIOMA entered the
Oh,
network.
CHIOMA's in there!
Other Mayas and
That's right, she
CHIOMAs
called
were
the Vex to
already
come for her.
inside, simulated hundreds of times by the Vex. It's possible that the Echo brought many Mayas together into the Conductor. Or perhaps only the first. There is
thought
no
probably
way to
just the
know
first.
which, if any, directed the Conductor's actions. But it would be folly to underestimate any Maya Sanderish.
Lakshmi 2 taught us that, for sure. Okay, so once upon a time, I said that I would love CHIOMA, Essie, and Maya Sundaresh to have an arc together. I am not gonna hold my breath on it, but I am a little bit hopeful that by the end of Act 3 for Echoes, CHIOMA does come back in some way, either to bite Maya in the ass or to have their cute little lesbian arc of Maya, you're doing the wrong thing, come back or stop or something like that. I just want my cute little lesbian arc that we didn't get. We got pieces of it through Veil Containment, but we did not get like the full arc of them, of those two and their drama that I wanted to get. So I'm very hopeful for that. Okay, so that does it for Act 2 of Echoes. I am so excited to record Act 3. I don't even know what to say other than I am loving the direction that Destiny is going with its storytelling. There's been so much doom and gloom in the community that I've seen of the players being unsure of Destiny's future, but dude, I am loving it. I am eating it up, and I'm still thoroughly enjoying this story. I still raid every week with a group of friends. I still love this game to death, and I'm so happy to see that they're still able to hit the same emotional beats. Like that little Saint and Osiris moment in his tomb was not as powerful as the final shape, obviously, but still a great emotional moment, and there's still so much deep lore to pull from that I only know like the very surface level of, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I cannot wait to see where this story keeps going. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, consider subscribing for the rest of my Destiny journey, and I will see you in Act 3 of Echoes. Bye!